Yo, it's me, the king of the hedgies, Monkey D. Hedgie here. So this season has been crazy for anime. We've had Spy Family's second cour, My Hero Academia Season 6, Blue Lock, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, and the return of my favorite anime, Bleach, with the 1000-Year Blood War adaptation. But today we are not focusing on that. Today we're focusing on the masterpiece that is Chainsaw Man. Now, unfortunately, I cannot have anime footage in the background, so you'll have to be looking at images instead. And there will be spoilers later in the video. I will say when we get into spoilers. So without further ado, let's dive straight into Chainsaw Man.
If I see your face, it's a homing attack. Run on my block and you ain't coming back. Talking about money, I got a stack. Dr. Robotnik, my pockets on fat. Rings in my pocket, run rings like I'm Sonic. I'm moving exotic, the Sonic can leave. If these haters want it, then yeah, man, I got it. In daylight, I'm popping it.
So if you don't know what Chainsaw Man is a manga and weekly shonen jump created by Tatsuki Fujimoto. This manga is Fujimoto's second big manga after Fire Punch, which I've yet to check out, but I definitely will. So Chainsaw Man follows a young boy named Denji who gains the powers of a devil due to his little chainsaw pup, Pochita. He becomes a devil hunter after meeting with the absolute baddie known as Makima. Chainsaw Man was a really fun read with great characters, great moments, and a fantastic twist. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I can talk about much more without spoiling it. So now I will ask you to click off this video until you have read or seen the material. Okay, now it is finally time for me to gush about this manga. So Chainsaw Man was a manga I read only a few weeks ago, and it already is one of my top 5 manga, along with Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, and Fairy Tail. I really love this manga, and I love Denji as a character, and I can't wait to see more of the anime, as it came out today, or October 11th, depending on when you watch this. Denji, Aki, and Power are some of my favorite anime characters also. So now I'm going to go through some of the manga and tell you my thoughts on it. So the introduction, while short, is a very good start. Denji and Pochita are so lovable together, but unfortunately that doesn't last long due to the betrayal from Denji's employer. Denji's chopped up, put in a dumpster, and then some of Denji's blood falls into Pochita's mouth and becomes Denji's heart. Denji then becomes the Chainsaw Man. Makima shows up, promises Denji food and other things, if you know what I mean. Obviously, Denji agrees and joins the Devil Hunters. He later meets one of the new main characters named Aki. Aki is a very cool guy and a very tragic character, which we will talk about later. Denji also meets Power during a fight with another devil. She's a very crazy person and one of the funniest characters in the manga. Aki possesses a sword that when used shortens the user's lifespan, and Power can create things with blood, as she is the Blood Devil. Power joins Aki and Denji and the three become the main trio of this story. These three go on and live in an apartment together and have interesting arguments. So these three go on a mission with Aki's mentor Himeno, and some other people, including best girl Kobani. Kobani does not really care for all the devil hunting stuff and kind of flips out and tries to kill Denji after the devil building tells him to. A long time goes by in there since time does not move, but Denji then jumps in and goes chainsaw and kills the devil after literal days of fighting. Unfortunately, not long after this arc, Himeno is killed by a gun. Unfortunately, this also foreshadows a little bit of the fate of Aki. So Denji later meets other devils, being the Shark Devil and Angel Devil are the notable good ones. The Katana Devil and Reize, the Bomb Devil, being two of the evil ones. Reize has a whole arc dedicated to her, so let's talk about that. So this arc isn't really that long, but we'll still talk about it anyway. So Reize is a Soviet who became the devil known as the Bomb Devil. Denji falls in love with her, but unfortunately being that she is a devil, she attacks him. So unfortunately, he is forced to stop her. The fight lasts quite a while, with a lot of destruction. Again, being that Reze is a literal bomb. But it was pretty entertaining, and personally I'd say Reze is the second best antagonist. We will get to the first one later. We do have an arc next revolving around a zombie army and the antagonist known as Quangxi and the Darkness Devil. I'm a little fuzzy on this arc because personally I think this is the low point of the story, but fortunately we pick up back at the end. So let's talk about that. Alright, so Aki tries to keep Denji and Power away from the Gun Devil. Oh shit, yeah, the Gun Devil. Okay, so the Gun Devil was responsible for a mass killing in America. Not really that different from what's going on now. Anyway, it's currently was being tracked down at this moment, and Makima was ready to send Denji and Power out. Telling Aki that, he agrees, but unfortunately, Aki has become the Gun Devil. Now, when he has to fight Denji, he believes he's having a snowball fight. But in reality, Denji is forced to kill Aki. This moment really fucking hurt me. But I still could see it coming after his conversation with the future devil. Anyway, Denji and Power get Aki's money and are doing well financially, but not so well mentally. Anyway, Makima hangs out with Denji and they end up at her place with her 15,000 dogs. Makima, in the biggest twist of the manga, reveals that she is the control devil, and to us, the main antagonist, of Chainsaw Man. So Makima invites Power over, and with one hand motion and the word bang, Power is killed. Denji watches in horror as he listens to Makima. Makima then tries to kill Denji with other devils, but Denji fully becomes the Chainsaw Devil. He successfully kills all the devils and Makima. He then proceeds to eat her as well. And that marks the end of Chainsaw Man Part 1. This manga was a great emotional roller coaster that I will never forget, and I cannot wait to see the manga animated. Speaking of which, let's talk about the first episode. So the first episode was animated beautifully by Studio Mappa, the same studio behind Attack on Titan, the final season, and Jujutsu Kaisen. The anime goes a little bit slower than the manga, which is a good thing, as the manga went a little too fast sometimes. Denji is played by Kikunosuke Toya, and in the dub is played by Ryan Colt Levy. Kikunosuke crushed it in the first episode, and I'm expecting Ryan to do the same. The opening is fucking amazing. Kickback by Kenshi Yonezu is one of my favorite openings now. The first ending, Chainsaw Blood by Vondi, is great as well. Really, all around, this production was a 10 out of 10. And I cannot wait to see how the rest of this anime will turn out. Well, that's all I have for you today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my socials in the description below. I really hope you liked this type of video because I want to do it more. In fact, next month I'll see you in a review of Sonic Frontiers. And in December, we will be ranking all 2022 Rustage, Fable, and Trovity songs. Alright, this has been the King of the Hedgies, Monkey D. Hedgie, now signing off.
Everyone go down, take from me the shield that I need to bounce back. But I'll make it loud, tomare iniziativa, there's no need to doubt that. I'ma break new ground, so parlando consagrado, I'ma prove you outlast.
Over my straw hat, no matter what the challenges, I'm gonna bounce.